Yeah.
What?
Whose TV is that? Ooh, somebody's in trouble already.
Alex is
Ooh.
getting in trouble right now.
We'll just.
Clean that yard, boy.
His girlfriend's like, hurry up, get off that shit.
You ain't making me money.
What'd you say, Henry?
You good? You got
Are
the
we
approval?
straight?
I'm in timeout.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
Hold on, I gotta get my charger from the truck real
Damn,
quick.
Alex, that type of guy just to have gotta get permission from his girlfriend to be on this podcast.
I did too. Shit.
Oh,
I think we all do.
Yeah.
hell no.
Shoot.
Hell no.
Yeah.
That's what you say now, Nick, and then come 3 months later, like, I can't, bro.
Right?
She don't let me.
Yeah, I gotta make
Nah.
sure my daughter's homework is all done before I start doing anything.
That's a different level.
Yeah. Eddie, are you leaving?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Welcome to the DRM.
Right.
I was just over here observing Eddie's Civil War quilt.
So fucked.
USA. Dude, that's a Confederate flag right there.
Bro, that shit looks like it was made by Levi's.
That's the original 13 colonies, the stars, right in the middle.
Nah, bro, that's when the
Betsy Rose flag. Nigga, I'm from Texas, homie.
that's when
Oh, is that
Texas
a Texas
separated from the
flag?
United States.
Oh. Texas.
That was the last quilt ever made after the Alamo.
Remember now.
The Alamo. Holy shit.
That was the first thing we fucking learned about in Texas. Shit.
Damn Mexicans.
What the fuck's my keys at, though?
That must be an awkward lesson if you're Mexican.
Right?
So,
Fuck.
Let's go, Eddie.
damn, maybe you're slowing this shit down, dude.
You're starting the intro.
Okay, I'm the only one that slowed it down. Okay, buddy.
You did, bro.
All right, whatever. Let's go. I use my charger.
Feel free to jump in anytime. Yeah.
Get it, Eddie? This can go only two ways. Either it's going to be a rap song or a bachata song.
Extraño fantasy football.
Dynasty Rookie Mode podcast today. And I have a special guest, Nick. Welcome to the show.
What up?
Eddie, good to have you back. Alex,
Crack at it like a crack addict.
back-to-back champ is here. What's up, guys?
What's up, man? What it do?
Back-to-back champ? That's how his intro is?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
Unfortunately,
was like,
unfortunately
this
for
is a
now,
new season. This is a new league.
we gotta show
He ain't
respect.
no champ.
You
He's
gotta
a
show
chump.
respect. Where the podcast started, you gotta show respect.
Okay.
That's why I'm showing
That's
respect.
right. It's a champ. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Chump.
All right.
Self-made.
peasants. You can speak next. I'm fucking around.
What's up, guys? How's
No,
this
what's up?
quarantine life?
What it do, guys?
How's this quarantine life?
What are we on, like day 8 or something?
Day 0.
Yeah, I was about to say like
Oh, no, hell no. I can't do it no more.
3 hours in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been quite a while already. But you know,
Yeah.
I have my own bar here, so I'm not missing out on that alcohol at all.
You will if I was over there.
Whatever.
Yeah, you would have for sure.
Yeah, he would have been drinking a whole bottle a day.
You have 3 months worth.
Shit, I'm
I can
running
make it
low on my
last.
bar. Let's just say that.
I can make it last.
Don't worry, they're essential. You can go and buy more.
That's true. Actually, some of the liquor stores are still open.
Perfect. Essential business.
Yeah.
Here in Las Vegas.
Actually, Texas
enough.
labeled gun stores, liquor store as essential businesses.
That all the people in Texas, I respect you guys, but it's Texas. All you had to say was Texas. I respect Texas, though. Sorry, Eddie. So what's up, man? Not too much news in football. The football scope of things.
No, not a lot of big news. Robbie Anderson signs with the Carolina Panthers. Kind of does that kind of indicate what the coach thinks about his wide receivers? Or you think he just likes to have a nice core of wide receivers?
Well, it's a new coach. It's a new scheme that they're trying to run.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the final piece that they needed to make a push in that strong, high-powered division with Tampa Bay, New Orleans, the Falcons. I don't know.
Don't worry, Falcons choke at the end anyway.
I always looked at Robbie as a deep threat, so I think he's just trying to add a puzzle piece.
That's true.
Yeah, he's the field stretcher.
Who takes the biggest hit, though? That's a lot of receptions and targets to go around now with
Curtis
DJ,
Samuel.
Curtis, Christian McCaffrey.
I think DJ gets his. CMC gets his. Curtis Samuel takes the biggest hit because he's always been from the outside looking in.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So I think
But
Curtis
Robbie,
Samuel,
again, doesn't have a quarterback to throw to him.
Teddy
will it be
Bridgewater.
the Gase curse?
Well, I don't know. Bridgewater's he's pretty good. At least what he showed from with New Orleans.
Even with Minnesota, he was pretty
Yeah.
good. I mean, he was still developmental. You know, he's still a young quarterback, but he still led him to the playoffs.
Yeah.
He's definitely competent.
I believe he'll even out everybody's touches because him being a mobile quarterback. Well, not that Newton wasn't, but at the end he really wasn't.
You guys like Teddy
yeah.
in a super flex league, 2 quarterback league? You think it's a QB1?
Who?
Teddy Bridgewater.
No, not QB1. There's just too much talent. I think Joe Burrow sneaks into QB1 this season before Teddy does, but I see him as a mid QB2. He's going to Cincinnati, bro. he's for sure locked in to Cincy.
Yeah, that's a lock.
Where would Andy Dalton go then?
Probably trade him. That'd be an interesting trade for New England to go after Andy Dalton.
Yeah.
Go try to get the red rifle.
Yeah, but
That'd be a nice
hard to
landing
say.
spot for Dalton.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Or do they go back for Jacoby?
I wouldn't
For who?
Jacoby Brisket.
Oh, Brisket.
Yeah, Jacoby Brisket.
I'm thinking about
Honestly,
I'm thinking about
He
Jacoby
already has
Myers,
history with that team.
wide receiver.
Makes sense. That'd be interesting. He was successful with that team and that scheme.
Now the question is,
He was like, what, 2-0?
He's undefeated, bro.
the question is, who's gonna have more success, Belichick or Tom Brady now?
Brady,
Yeah, I got to say Brady.
because he's in control of it. You know, he's more in control of the success because he literally has the ball in his hands. You know, and he has good weapons.
Yeah,
Brady don't got no O-line though.
That's
Doesn't
true.
matter. Get the ball out quick to Godwin.
We're gonna see if his masseuse actually works now.
His masseuse? Why, you have a number?
No, the personal trainer that he uses.
Oh,
Oh,
it's not a masseuse.
I don't know. I think Bucks has a better record at the end of the season than the Pats.
Do they make the playoffs?
No, not this year.
You don't think so?
The
I don't
Bucs.
think so.
I mean, Tom Brady's time is ticking, though.
43.
Yeah, it is, but at the end of the day, it's that whole conference is pretty stacked, and you still got to compete with the West of who gets that wild card. Because
Yeah.
they ain't gonna win it. I don't think the Bucs win it. I don't think they win the South.
Yeah, no, that's definitely New Orleans. For sure. That's their division to lose. But it gets
Yeah,
interesting with Tom Brady in the mix.
it does, but at the end of the day, I don't think they can make a wild card this year. Maybe next year.
It's possible. It's possible. Their defense played pretty well towards the end of the stretch. Godwin and Evans, quite doubtedly, are the best wide receiver combo that he's ever played with. And now he has OJ Howard, which could take a big leap forward. And if they
But is
draft a
OJ gonna
running
stay
back,
healthy?
yeah, I mean that's a question for a lot of players, though. Can they stay healthy for the entire year? Can Brady stay healthy with the offensive line that they have? How many hits is he gonna take?
Are they going to have a running game?
Yeah,
No.
is one of the top rookie running backs gonna land there? It's another question.
Yeah.
It's a lot of different things added to that puzzle, but I think they have the pieces.
I mean, New England's
Yeah, the
still
pieces.
playing in a weak division. I mean, they're improving, but still.
The Buffalo's taking that division.
Bucks has the 14th pick. You think Brady's gonna be like, I want that guy, and then they gotta draft that guy?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't see him Brady flexing like that or throwing his authority like that. But yeah, he's gonna have a say on it.
He already asked for AB.
Yeah.
And they shut that down real quick.
Yeah, I was about to say they're not going after him though. Yeah,
But I'm saying, but that was
wanting is
Brady's
something.
thing too.
I don't think AB plays this season. I don't think he plays this season.
I don't think he plays in the NFL again.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, I'll be very surprised if he does.
He will.
To be honest with you,
He will. He's still
when he's
still
33
quote
years
unquote
old?
young. He's still quote unquote young.
Yeah,
He's only
seriously.
31.
He's 2 years older than I am.
Exactly. That's why quote
But
unquote.
we call him old.
Right. Yeah, enough for us, but NFL wise, yeah. I mean, if I was a running back, my years is done already. I'm done already.
Oh man, those years. I'm playing now as a third string.
Yep.
In the XFL.
Yep. Getting friendly contracts. Trying to
Getting
break some
friendly
records.
contracts, right? Playing in the Canadian Football League.
Yeah. But all right, guys, let's we didn't get to go over the draft last week. I don't know, do you guys want to go over that?
The startup draft?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, why not? We got another an extra perspective. So,
Yeah.
how well do you guys feel about the teams after? Who do you think were the biggest steals in the draft?
I think Steve trading up to get the Christian McCaffrey with the third pick was a pretty good steal.
Yeah, he traded his first and his second. You guys pretty much just swapped picks, right?
Yeah, we
And
swapped
then
picks, and then we swapped the 7th and the 9th, I think, or the 8th.
Yeah, him coming up for Christian McCaffrey. I mean, it's a good solid move. Who was
But
the
it's
biggest
just
steal?
the thing that we can talk about Christian McCaffrey is that is this the year that the NFL coaches actually know how to stop the guy? They come out with a defensive scheme that can stop him and contain him.
I'm shaking my head, bro. No. I think he's the X factor.
I mean,
Wherever
last
he
year it
lands,
was
he's
just
an X
him.
factor.
Last year it was just him with Kyle Allen as the quarterback, and they still couldn't stop him. And you see how
Right,
many
yeah.
fantasy points he scored without scoring a touchdown at all in some games.
Yeah, he was killing it. He's still going to be a big part of that offense. He's getting the receptions. He's getting a better quarterback. Honestly, the sky is the limit for Christian McCaffrey. He might do it again. He might even outperform what he did this last year, which is going to be insane.
That would be huge. That'd be huge. Yeah.
Guy got skills, man.
He does. He does.
Guy has skills. coming out of Stanford is pretty much what he was doing in Stanford is what he's doing in the NFL. I didn't think that it would translate the same way when he was a rookie. Well, when he was coming into the NFL, but man, he proved a lot of people wrong.
Yeah.
But he was taking
I
in
just
the
feel
top,
like
top
I
10
feel like
picks.
the coaches would know what to do already after a few seasons. They would know how to stop the guy.
He does play in a weaker defensive division, though.
Yeah.
You
The
know?
NFC South has always been weak.
Yeah, so it's kind of weak to say, but I still think he gets his, man. That guy is just gonna be a goat. He's
Yeah.
gonna be a goat, and he's only what 23.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus, we already talked about them adding Robbie Anderson, so that stretches the field even more.
Yeah, I think so. Where did Gurley go in our draft? Was that a fourth or fifth round pick? I think if that was a fourth or fifth round pick, I think that was a steal.
No, he went third round.
Third round? Okay,
Yeah.
I thought for some reason he went fourth.
Nah, he went at the 302. I mean, he can still put up RB1 numbers, but I don't trust his knees. That's the
Let's go
thing.
with the biggest. I'll tell you who the biggest reach was, and he's sitting in this chat, Mr. Quiet, the quietest guy in the chat. I'll tell you that. Miles Sanders, second round.
Okay.
Eddie, explain yourself, bro.
I was just trying to draft young, man, and he's one of the young prospects that I believe will make it in the further years.
So is Joe Mixon. You had a chance at Joe Mixon. He's young, and he's proved
I'm
it.
not picking Joe Mixon. You tripping?
Oh man, I would take Joe Mixon.
Yeah, you
He's
picked Miles Sanders before Joe Mixon. That's really shocking to me, honestly.
No,
Honestly.
I like that pick. I actually like Miles Sanders over Joe Mixon. I do like it. I actually do.
Explain yourself. Why?
Young stud, and you guys hype up Wentz like he's the next big thing.
Who
You
wins?
told me that well, Alex is telling me that he's not overrated. I think he's overrated, but Alex feels that he's good.
Yeah,
Definitely.
So
I jumped out.
I think after a couple years, I think as a young stud, I think he's gonna actually prove himself. I think he's gonna be, even though he's on a team that I hate, I think he's gonna be one of the better running backs out there.
Same thing. I'm a Cowboy fan, and I like where his future is headed. So
Yeah, I definitely, last year when
the thing
I
is,
was
the Carson
reading,
Wentz is usually injured though. He's never really playing.
we're not
And
talking about Wentz, though. We're talking about the running back.
Miles Sanders, right? And that affects him a lot. That does. I mean, and look at Joe Mixon last year. Yeah, sure. He didn't start out hot, but he did end it almost an RB1, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
and now they're adding AJ Green back. They might get Joe Burrow. I mean, come on. I mean, the offense is
even Miles Sanders, no one knew what he was going to do, and then
developing.
he was kind of trending on the upside.
Yeah, he didn't get a chance until Jordan Howard got hurt. I'll give you that.
And after Jordan Howard got hurt, he was going up.
I think why I would take Joe Mixon is because Boston Scott is still going to cap his ceiling. I like.
I
Miles
don't think
Sanders
so.
a lot.
I don't even think Boston Scott.
I don't think Boston Scott will.
I think Philly.
He did it.
Philly is gonna bring somebody else. That's the way they always run their team.
Yeah, that is true. Eagles never really had that bell cow and had that one running back they just gave it everything to.
I kind of see it as Miles Sanders being the front runner, getting his, and then Boston Scott being that change of pace back. And they still have Corey Clement. I don't know. I think Miles Sanders is good, but I would not take him over Joe Mixon. That's facts.
It's my cousin.
I know it was your cousin, so you don't have to tell me.
We got another special guest.
Yeah,
Got Rochelle.
freaking
Rookie pro.
looking for your name. Oh, Alex is my best friend. I'm like, who the hell is Alex? Like, how do you know
That
Alex?
one. The
Shoot.
champ. She was like the champ. Yeah. So, Miles Sanders. I honestly, I think that was the biggest reach for the draft. Personally, to me, I think there was a lot of steals in the draft, but I think Eddie reached twice, and one of them's not even on his team anymore.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs, man.
Hold on with Jacobs. What other
Yeah,
player are
go
you
ahead.
talking about, Alex?
Josh Jacobs.
John Jacobs. What other players not on your team?
Like I said, it's a dynasty league, and I wanted to do something kind of different than what I did in the other dynasty league, which is go young players already. Because I'll
Win.
sell any old ass player for
That's-
any first round pick.
I think that's been your motto the whole time. Though it's always been young players.
I know, but like with my other dynasty league, I sold all my players too quickly. Like I want to see these guys develop, which that's why I regret getting rid of Josh Jacobs, and then see where they actually develop. Because at the end of the day, your old ass player is gonna not last as long as the young buck that I picked. You know what I'm saying? And
Or
Unless you have Frank Gore.
yeah, you have the fountain of youth when it comes to Frank Gore.
that's where my mindset was. I mean, I get it. Joe Mixon's not that old, but I don't know. I just like Sanders' playing style better. Plus,
I like Miles Sanders better
a
than
great
Mixon.
catching back is make it farther in the NFL than mediocre one.
No, I trust Mixon with a full workload than Miles Sanders.
And he did it. He did it also with no one on his team.
Exactly.
He did it with facing stacked boxes
And his team is only
and
getting
turning
better.
around. His team is trash. Oh, and Miles Sanders is only a year younger than Joe Mixon. So where does that go in your evaluation?
It happened, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like his playing style, just like you like other people's playing style better than what's on my team. That's why you're calling him a loss or a reach.
Okay. We'll see at the end of the year.
We'll
Right.
see. Yeah, again, we'll see what happens.
All right, Alex, did you figure out where you're ranking Austin Eckler?
That's a tough one, man. At the current moment, he has to be in the top 35.
Yeah,
And-
Austin
and-
Eckler after
and
Gordon
startup.
left is
Because he
Just-
went 4-12 in our startup.
Honestly, I was gonna take him when I traded for when I made my disastrous trade for AJ Brown. I was gonna pick up Austin Eckler.
Actually-
I was torn between the two of them. And so there's just a lot of uncertainty when it comes to Austin Eckler. Will they bring someone else in?
At that
Will
moment
he can
when
get the bulk load?
we were trading,
I don't think so. When Gordon was sitting out, I think Eckler was just proving himself that he can be the top running back on that team.
All down back.
You think?
Yeah.
What was his average fantasy points per game when Gordon was out? He was putting up easy double digits easily.
Well,
Like,
he was a top 5 running back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he finished
And now
top
Gordon's
3.
gone. He's Chargers like, you know what? You proved yourself. He's gonna get his touches.
I just don't see him being durable, though. I don't know. He's still a question mark to me because I don't know if he's really the answer at the running back
He's
spot.
a poor man's Christian McCaffrey. How do you like that?
A poor man's Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
No,
No.
I'm
Yeah.
not even comparable.
Oh, not.
So
Tell me how.
who do you think
not?
the Chargers go with then? At number 6 in the draft. Do they go
they
running
go
back or
Herbert.
quarterback?
Oh, they're going
Yeah,
quarterback.
they go at Herbert for sure, or Tua. They might move up to get Tua.
I will not be surprised if the Chargers, they pick a quarterback, and then in the later rounds they pick up somebody like Keyshawn Vaughn or something like that.
Yeah, I could see his value, either his value taking the biggest hit after the draft, or rising. Because if they don't bring anybody else and they don't draft anyone, yeah, he's locked and loaded as RB1 for sure.
I feel sorry for the guy. I think they're gonna run him till the wheels fall off.
I think he's RB1 regardless who they bring in.
Yeah, I think so too.
Unless
just
they
has
move
that.
up to get Jonathan Taylor or Swift.
Ooh.
You never
Ooh.
know with these drafts. They might just say, "Hey, we got to take this chance."
Nah, that's too
That'll
rich.
be a good
That's too rich for my blood. I don't think that happens.
I don't think so either.
You never know.
I think they have the pieces to contend. If Tyrod is the guy, or if Tyrod gives the same thing as he did with Baker and Justin Herbert or Tua end up being the guy, they may be ready.
They've been,
Unless
they've been ready.
unless Cam's like, "I'll go to the Chargers," and they say, "Hey, let's pick up a running back."
You never know. You never know. Honestly, you don't know, but I don't think that's going to be smart for them in the
Yeah, I
long
think
run.
they're too depleted in other areas to worry about.
Yeah, they have holes on the defensive side, but you got to say that they have one of the most talented receiving core in the league with Hunter Henry, and they got Mike Williams and Keenan Allen. So
Yeah.
they're stacked there.
Mike Williams is on my team. You guys want him?
Yeah, I want him. Shoot, that's my boy. I'll give you. Oh, never mind. You offered me back.
Who did I steal him from? Who did I steal him
Me.
from?
It was
did I steal
me.
it from
Yes, it was me.
Yeah,
I don't know what it said.
Henry's the Mike Williams truther.
Yeah,
Up in here.
how did that bet go?
Didn't go so well for
Wait,
you.
wait. Yeah.
Not gonna lie, that
Yeah.
when I saw Darius Slayton on still available, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna risk whatever I have. I'm just gonna try.
Speaking of Darius Slayton,
Yeah, risk you did.
why in the world did you give up the 102 to pick him up? Pretty much. I mean, you guys swapped picks. What was it? 106.
No.
Yeah, we swapped picks.
106.
No, Nick. Tell him the history between you and Darius Slayton in the startup. What did you want to do in the startup?
Because you knew the history.
So I don't know who I traded, but I pretty much traded like 4 picks to get to that spot right after. Well, I text Alex like, hey, you're coming up, let's make a trade, and I was like offering this and that, and he's like, nah. Then the next person after him, I offered pretty much the same thing. He goes, deal. And Alex was texting me when I was in Hawaii, and I was like, he's like, who you going for? Who you going? I was like, can't tell you. You're right before me. As soon as he picked him, I was done with the draft. I didn't care.
Literally, not even a minute later, he texts me, "What the fuck?"
I was big mad.
Tell him about Darius beforehand.
He wanted Darius, man, but I didn't know who he wanted. I just saw him on the board. I'm like, man, I can't believe he's still here. I was like, I think it was the 10th round or 10th or 11th round. I'm like, I can't believe he's still here. So I was texting Nick. I'm like, Nick was like, let me get that pick. I'm like, nah, man. Like, I like a few players here. It was between him and Deontay Johnson. And I ended up going with Darius Slayton.
I know.
30
So
seconds later.
I actually had a little free time, and I was kind of looking through all the players that wasn't drafted, and I was like, oh, shit, that guy's not even drafted yet. Let me make some moves right now.
Yeah, he was telling me. He was telling me the whole time. So I figured he wanted him. So I was like, hey, let's swap first, and I'll give you Darius Slayton. Which, honestly, I think that's a win for Nick.
Plus, I got Danny Dimes on my team. He's one of my quarterbacks, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah, definitely cap that production. Keep that going. Darius
I think
Slayton
he has potential to be wide receiver 1 on that team. I think he has potential to be wide receiver 1.
How many touchdowns did he finish with last year?
I'm trying to find.
He had like 8 or 9, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had 8 touchdowns. 8 touchdowns his rookie season.
Didn't he lead the team?
Yeah, he was top 10 in the league.
Yeah.
He was top 10 in the league, and he didn't really start until week 3. So
rookie season.
Rookie season, he has. And then once Daniel Jones began to flourish, so did Darius Slayton, because that was the guy that he was looking at. So, like I said,
at the end of the day, all these rookie picks are, they're unproven yet. They did something in college, but you never know what they're going to do in the NFL. They could be the next Ryan Leaf.
My guys are going to be studs. I draft nothing but studs. So, I'm pretty sure I'm straight. Eddie, we'll see. Nah, I'm kidding. But what do you guys think about the Emmanuel Sanders signing to New Orleans?
That's
Anybody?
huge.
It's good for my
Anybody
Drew
interested in
Brees.
that?
It's good for my Drew Brees. I'll tell you that. That's all I'm
I don't
excited
know.
about.
I don't know why fucking San Francisco will get rid of him.
He was a free agent. They didn't get rid of him. They didn't. He was just a free agent after the season.
Oh,
He got rid of them. He said, I'm leaving y'all.
I don't know. He was doing pretty good in San Francisco. I wouldn't have left.
Yeah, no.
He wasn't doing
Niners
anything.
knew that they could make a run. They was like, we need another receiver, veteran receiver. We know it's going to be a free agent after the season. We'll just trade whatever. And
Yeah,
they almost made it. Oh, they almost did it. They almost did it.
he wasn't doing anything in San Francisco. He was the number 3 receiver there.
He's the third here in New Orleans.
Okay, well, I mean, he's with a better quarterback. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you get with the more accurate quarterback.
Yeah.
He can get separation down the field.
Well-rounded team. I don't know.
I think he's a wide receiver too, for sure. Locked
Because you
in.
got Mike, Emmanuel, who else?
Alvin
Cook?
Kamara.
Dirk Cook, Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, that team is loaded offensively.
No, I was definitely thinking about getting Sanders, but I don't know if I like him in New Orleans better than San Francisco.
Well, think no more, man. He's available.
Well, the thing with
Make a deal
Emmanuel
happen right here.
when he was in San Fran,
When
you had two pretty much rookie receivers. You had Debo and Pettis.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Sanders wasn't doing nothing though.
yeah, but at the end of the day,
No.
it's like you rely more on a veteran than you do on those guys. Even though
Yeah.
Debo showed up all season, pretty much.
I think Pettis is getting released this year. I'm sorry.
Oh, bro, this is a make it or break it season, man.
Yeah, it is. These next preseason games. That's it.
You better hope, man. You better hope.
His first season, you saw more highlights. Let's say, because I mean, I don't know. I think there were just too many good wide receivers in there last year.
Honestly, too many highlights in any of his seasons, bro.
Nope.
He looked better. He looked better because he didn't have Debo to share the touches with.
Oh man,
He
Debo.
definitely looked better than before Debo got there. That's for sure. And then Debo, he's just a fucking beast.
That's a perfect segue. So let's get into Debo. Debo's value, first or not a first?
He's not a first.
Definitely a first.
He's not a first.
Definitely a
How?
first. Who will you take him over? Please, tell me.
Yeah, please.
I think there's rookies in this draft that
I will give you the
will
top
have more value.
The top 5 picks,
He's a late
untouchable.
first.
101 to the 105, untouchable. But after that, who are you taking over?
I offered him pretty much round 2, pick 2. That's not a bad trade for Debo.
Oh shit!
Ooh, that's
Give me
like that.
Debo over that all day. What the hell?
Yeah.
2-2 for Debo. That's worth it.
Yeah, for the person getting Debo, getting ripped off.
Yeah. 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 That value is a little way off for me, man. You're bringing in somebody that looked amazing down the stretch after he started getting more of the touches. Getting the passing volume. Even with the limited receptions that he was getting, he was still making plays happen.
Yeah, for all we know right now, he's the wide receiver 1 in San Fran.
In a Kyle Shanahan offense. Give me Debo over a 2. Give me a Debo over all second round picks combined.
Just the way he plays, he puts himself to be injury prone. I mean, I don't think he is. I think he might be worth like a 108, and then past that. But the way he plays is kind of dangerous.
Eddie, rank him right now with these wide receivers. Where does he land? After who?
Rookies?
Yeah.
After rookies? All right. Lamb, Judy.
106.
Debo. Debo.
But he's got experience in the NFL, so you can't really say that. You know what I'm saying? You're kind of just looking at talent. Like you guys,
well, you're
looking
comparing
more
him coming in,
and yeah, exactly. And looking at value, like he's already proven. Like
that's like me telling you, Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs is the top isn't the best back if these two classes were combined. If the last class and this class were combined, I don't see Josh Jacobs as being the number one overall. If Josh Jacobs was in this class, knowing what we knew, what he did, he probably wouldn't even be the 101.
I'll probably take
because there's so much talent.
I'll take him.
It's kind of hard saying anything about any kind of Bama player, bro. Come on now.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying that's you compare him to what you see.
Where Derrick Henry come from? That school is just proven. You know what I'm saying? So the school is proven.
Derrick Henry is a defensive lineman that they decided to become a running back.
Derrick Henry was a beast.
He's like,
Derrick Henry finally had a consistent season this past year.
Yeah, how long did that take him?
3 years?
6 years.
4 years.
Is it 4 or 3? Is it 4?
Yeah.
Okay, I was 1 year off.
This is 4th season, I mean.
How about I give you 3rd round Christian Kirk for Debo?
I would not do that.
No. He's not drunk enough.
Not yet.
You've been drunk, man.
No, Eddie's the guy you want to hit up.
Sober me up if I got that offer.
You get mad.
Like, oh man, whoa, what the hell?
You'll get mad. You'll call your Uber, get out the bar, like, let's go. Done.
Fuck this, man.
I don't know. Depending on where wide receivers can land that are coming out of college right now, they can go in a better situation than Debo is in right now. So,
what better situation is right now? Number 1 in Kyle Shanahan's offense.
Better quarterback.
There's one receiver that I actually do like. I want Decaf Metcalf.
Decaf Metcalf.
Who has Decaf Metcalf?
Decaf Metcalf.
Who has him? Who has my boy DK?
Who has him? Didn't you trade him away? Somebody traded him away.
No, I traded him away in the other league. No, I think is it Steve that has my boy? No, he has Tyler Lockett. Who has my boy DK?
Not sure.
But
let's talk about that trade. That kind of went like under the rug. Nobody even said anything. It was DK, somebody else, and for Diggs or something, which is pretty much DK for Diggs.
Pretty much it was.
I don't even know why you offered the other. I don't know who it is.
It was me just trying to unload on a roster spot.
But also, there's no. Is there? Did Diggs go to a better quarterback?
No. I think no.
No.
He definitely went to a better situation though. I would say.
Greg Ward.
Okay, but who's throwing to him, the quarterback?
Who's throwing to him? Josh Allen. I mean, yeah, he does. He's not accurate, but he has the probably one of the strongest arms besides outside of Patrick Mahomes in the league. But Stephon Diggs gets that separation, man. So he doesn't need those tight windows. He just needs the ball to get thrown deep for him to shine. Yeah, right. So I gave up DK Metcalf and Greg Ward for Stephon Diggs in another league.
Who's Greg Ward?
I traded all my rookies, man.
I'll give someone 1-6 for Josh Jacobs, though.
What the hell, man? Get out of here with that.
I wouldn't do that. I'd rather keep the 1-6.
I traded it away 2 firsts for Jacobs in the other league, right? It was the 102 and what was the other one, Eddie?
The 105, no?
Was it? No, it wasn't the 105. It was mine.
You were the 105, 105,
Yeah.
106.
I don't know. To me, at the end of the day, I'm kind of waiting to the draft to see what player lands where, because at the end of the day, is that player going to match up with that system?
Well, yeah.
Or is he actually going to get used right now in that system?
Exactly.
Well, a lot of these rookies are not going to get used.
Running backs is if you draft a running back top 5, you starting him right away.
No. Even if he drafted in the top 3 rounds, they're using him right away.
Yeah, where was Derrick Henry drafted? Wasn't he top 3, right? Top 3 rounds?
Yeah, look at David Montgomery. Top 3 rounds.
Yeah, and how long was Derrick Henry behind DeMarco Murray? Like 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Las Vegas boy.
That's DeMarco Murray though. Like
Yeah, DeMarco Murray had a track record.
he was
I can't believe.
Still, he's an
He
idiot.
didn't really
He's
do
an idiot.
good shit there, but he is an idiot.
But that's what I'm saying.
He didn't
But-
do shit after the Cowboys.
No, he didn't.
Honestly, he didn't really do
That's
shit after the Cowboys.
That's why Alex said he
He
has
was-
a track record.
He had 20. It was how old was he when he went to the Titans? How old was he?
Who? Derrick Henry? Oh,
DeMarco.
they're like 27, 28 maybe.
Yeah, he was already at
Yeah.
the last stage of his career.
Yeah. But I
We should
mean,
make a YouTube video.
but
Where is DeMarco Murray now?
He's a coach, I think, for Bishop Gorman.
but
He's
still,
gonna be on.
Oh,
He's gonna be
word?
on our live chat
That's tight.
next.
DeMarco
next,
Murray?
next week.
I think he's like the offensive coordinator. I think Bishop Gorman, if I'm not mistaken.
that's cool.
Well, that's where he went. So
Didn't that school
They're
get
like-
shut down or something? Or something happened?
what
They
was
got
that?
disqualified or something?
I'm not too sure.
I don't know. There's some gossip or something happened between that school, or they lost for the first time in I don't know how many years.
Oh yeah, no, they lost for the first time the state title against
Liberty.
Liberty. There you
Yeah,
go.
it was.
What are you
Yeah.
guys talking about?
High school?
High school
Talking
football.
about high school football.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
You gotta start with.
Damn.
You gotta go
Damn,
all the way.
you're doing real research on the next
I
rookies.
know. I know I'm late, but DPT 310 got DK.
Who?
I don't know who that is.
CPT?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, that's
CPT
Steven.
310.
Steven.
Steven?
Yeah.
He has
But,
been
yeah, let's transfer out of high school right now. Let's go back. Let's go back to pros.
Yeah, let's go back to the NFL. We're playing a little too young. if Eddie is saying they're too young, you know they're too
I know.
young.
Hey man, you always gotta check that ID.
What?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh no,
Whoa.
What happened
Where
to
you
got
know,
that fake
that's-
ID
hey,
though?
Fuck that.
Where are you
Hey, that's
checking
their
football
fault.
players'
In
ID?
court, they lose.
This guy.
Damn, you've had a lot of time on your hand to research.
I'll be right back.
Research a lot of
Shoot, I don't
state
play.
laws.
What?
I don't play, bruh. All them hormones they put on these motherfucking chickens.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Let's get back to football period.
I think we're swinging off topic. Yeah.
Just a little
Oh.
bit. Just a little bit.
Who are your guys' biggest buys right now? Who are you guys trying to go after?
I mean, could we have them on our team?
No, like just
No,
in
no,
general, like who
no.
you trying to buy?
Yeah, you got it. Who's your biggest buy?
Well, I don't know who's my biggest buy. Yeah, I still gotta look up. But I'll
I
tell you
like-
who my biggest sell is. It's OJ Howard.
Yeah, we're not to that. OJ Howard.
O.J.
Didn't you
Howard.
just get him?
I did. I mean, there is a world where he does produce and he does become something of himself, but we're talking about a tight end who been injured. He hasn't let me see if I can pull up his stats real quick.
I don't think he was ever in the buy column.
I mean, but he's pretty hot right now in the market. I mean, Tom Brady is his quarterback. You know what Tom Brady did with Gronk and
Yeah,
Hernandez
change website.
and
I'll be back.
yeah, I mean, OJ Howard's highest.
Oh damn.
Oh my, he left his freaking
Yeah.
he left his freaking headphones on. OJ Howard's the lamp This- on his phone. His highest receptions is 34. We gotta mute this part. Here, let me
Man, here's Grub.
waterfall.
He went to go floss, take a shit. What?
Yeah, I know, right?
Probably both at the same time. Nah, but my biggest buy right now would probably be Corey Coleman.
Corey Coleman.
Yeah, I mean,
Isn't he
I
on
like
the
young
waivers?
players. I like young players, nigga. Okay.
From what year?
Listen, why though?
Fucking Alex.
After
We heard
Robbie
that
Anderson
waterfall.
left,
Do the
who's
same
that
thing?
leave to be number one? Yeah, we heard everything.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I think the biggest buy is Daryl Henderson.
Okay, I mean, but he's on my team, so I couldn't talk about him. But yeah,
I try to trade you.
that wasn't happening. You
Man,
try to
that
give me
was-
toilet paper, which is
That was
highly
way
valuable
before.
right now.
Hey, that was before he Gurley got dropped.
Hey, we could have made a big trade, and I could have had your second, and you could have had Daryl Henderson and some other players.
Dude,
but,
Malcolm Brown is still on the team. He's gonna
Malcolm
get
Brown?
he's gonna get the first team reps.
No, Daryl Henderson will
No.
for sure.
No, Daryl Henderson.
Do you guys want to put a bet on that? I'll put a bet on that.
Malcolm Brown, even when Darrell Henderson was on the field, it was always Malcolm Brown. Darrell
Okay,
Henderson
bet-
never
bet
shined.
on it then,
Oh,
bet on it then.
okay. I'm just saying, Darrell Henderson never got his shot until Malcolm Brown left, and then when
Well,
Malcolm Brown
what did
Malcolm Brown
do
came
with his
back,
shot?
he still was the number 2.
But what did he do with his opportunities?
Both
Nothing.
of them did jack squat.
Did nothing.
That offense was ranked 31st for a reason, because it was shit.
So you feel strongly about Malcolm Brown? So
I don't feel strong about Malcolm Brown. I'm telling sell both of them.
No, I'm saying
Yes.
Daryl Henderson for sure. Daryl Henderson.
Yeah,
I'm
Daryl
telling you.
Henderson. Yeah.
What's the bet?
I mean,
What's the bet?
Huh? What's the bet?
Yeah. What's the
yeah,
bet?
what do you say? What's the bet?
I don't know how much money you want to lose.
What about picks?
What are we betting?
How many picks I want to lose?
What are we betting?
Picks. Eddie, you're not even up in this.
I'm not.
Picks. Does it matter?
Let's do $300.
Two.
No, it's not.
Damn.
No, right, $300.
300. Damn.
Damn. I tried to bump it down to
Negotiator over here
200.
Damn. We're
Half
about
my
to make
check.
another bet.
Let's do it. Daryl Henderson versus Malcolm Brown.
Okay,
All right,
what's the money though? What's the money? 50, 25, 3 beers. How confident y'all feel?
I feel pretty
Yeah,
confident.
I feel pretty
So,
confident that it's not going to be Darrell
Okay.
Henderson's show.
What was that?
It's not going to be the Darrell Henderson show.
It's not good
Oh,
for Malcolm
it will.
Brown. Him.
I mean,
It'll
we're
be
not
the
saying
I'm
it's
not-
gonna be a
I'm
whole
not-
show, but
I'm-
he's gonna be dominant in the
I'm
touches.
not
that's for
high
sure.
on either of them.
So you think someone outside is gonna take over?
No, I just think that offense is going to be garbage like it was last year.
But we talking about who gets more touches and who's gonna be the.
Malcolm Brown will
They'll
have more
call-
touches. Okay, we'll bet.
Put the
Malcolm.
money in there. Put the money in there, man. Come
Who's
on,
the
let's
most-
move topics. Bet already.
the
Let's
highest
go.
producer, the highest producing running back from the Rams. You're saying Malcolm Brown.
Yeah,
I'll say Daryl Henderson. Whatever you guys want, whatever you want to bet, it's all good.
yeah. When this quarantine life is over, we'll bet.
Three toilet papers.
A whole 24 pack of water bottles.
God damn, I can't do that, man. That's a little too much. Gotta make those last, man. That's a little too rich for my blood.
Man, a player I would buy right now is AJ Brown.
Good luck.
Yeah, he's on my squad.
Yeah.
Hello.
I know I'm looking at everybody's squad, but I didn't say I can get him. I just said I would buy him.
He's for
Hey,
sale.
I got the. Alex knows I got the inside scoop on Mariota though.
Yeah. He, his cousin,
Not my
Marcus
cousin.
Mariota.
Your cousin Mariota. Oh yeah,
This
you
girl
are
that
the cousin.
keeps texting me.
What's the scoop?
Actually, good friends with the kid, and I was like, "Come on, let me know if he's starting or not. Let me trade that guy."
Nah, he's not gonna
Let's
start.
bring her into the
Tell
show.
her to tell him to get better.
He already said publicly this is Derek's team, and he's doing whatever it is he got to do to be a backup.
That's what you
Nah.
say. That's what you always
That's
say.
what they're
We're-
saying. He,
we're
he,
trying to
I
get
mean,
somebody's
yeah, it's a
job.
good say, but
he gonna be the next Tannehill, comeback player of the year, 2020. You heard it here first.
Whoa.
hey, don't be surprised if Cam Newton joins the Las Vegas Raiders. I'll tell you that.
Nah, he's not.
Hey, don't be surprised.
Interesting, man.
That
You
would
heard it
be
here
You heard it
interesting.
here first.
Come Coming from a Raider fan.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Very, very unbiased.
You know how Gruden loves his quarterbacks. I'm just saying.
Tom Brady's coming back over here to the Raiders. He's gonna cancel his deal with the Bucs.
Nah, he already
Heard
signed.
it here first.
He already signed.
Mariota, comeback player of the year.
I could see it. Maybe in a
All
possibility.
right, who's another big buy?
Me, the biggest buy for me. Shit, I don't know. It's kind of torn between a few players.
Okay, say them all.
I like Devin Montgomery. I'll tell you that. I like his bounce back. I think he has a lot of skill, and his offense didn't really help him at all.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? So I think David Montgomery is definitely a candidate that could be a buy for me right now.
No, I like that. I still think his offense is going to be full crap anyway still this year. But when they used him, when they were smart enough to use him, he did really great things. So
Yeah, coming out of Iowa State, I mean, he's only 21 years old. I think he's one of the strongest holds for this season.
He is. Definitely is.
He's 21, drafted in the 3rd round. The Bears just brought in Nick Foles, which arguably could be the starting running back come week 1.
and I like that because he's not a mobile quarterback, so I think he's definitely gonna dish it out.
We can talk about who.
He's David Montgomery. David Montgomery's a buy.
Who do you think the Jags are gonna get? What QB? Because Minshew is not the answer. He's not the answer.
Give the boy a chance. I mean,
He's not the answer.
He's the reason why. There's a reason why they traded Nick Foles.
Probably because they have a top 10 pick.
He played all right, and then they took him out.
It's got to be a new bottle.
It is.
I'm just saying, like, Nick Foles got hurt, and then Minshew was messing up here and there. He's not the answer.
Yeah.
I give the boy a chance. That's what I say.
I don't know. I think he has a better chance of being a better quarterback than
Nick Foles. I mean, turn Chark into a wide receiver 1. Turn Chark into a wide receiver 1.
Tough. No, Fitzmagic.
Who?
Fitzmagic?
Fitzmagic.
Oh, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, he's gonna be.
I think he has a better chance to be a decent quarterback because I don't think he's an all-star. That's for damn sure. He's not all pro, but he's got enough. He's got enough heart. I think he's gonna try to do something.
Who, Gardner?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
I agree with Nick here. I just don't see him being the long-term solution there.
I mean, that's kind of what I said too.
Unless this year they just tank for Trevor.
No, that's not.
Onto something there.
I don't think you can tank better than the Dolphins and get away with it.
I mean, they didn't really tank because they won a few games. They were trying to win.
Yeah, they
I
would.
think that they decided, Tua got hurt? All right, let's actually try to win some games.
Yeah.
That might have happened.
So, yeah, man, I don't know.
I'm just happy there's another top quarterback coming out of Hawaii.
This guy's Hawaiian boy over here.
Hell yeah, all day long, baby. Oos, what's up, bro?
Oh, Uso.
So, all right, we'll go for your boy Nick. Hopefully, Tua.
No, I honestly think his draft stock drops just because he's not gonna have a real pro day because of what's going on. They're not gonna be able to see what's going on. They just want to make sure that he's still.
I think that's good for him.
Yeah,
he's gonna go to a good team now.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a beneficial thing for him.
I don't know. I don't know. I think he's already benefited from the fact that he's cleared. He's already throwing. He has 3 years of tape. Honestly, I think everything speaks for himself, and the concern was how he was going to be healing and if he was going to be ready for the NFL season, which is showing that he's making quite a bit of progress there. So I don't
You
think
know,
he
I,
needs pro day.
I want him to be drafted top 5, of course, but I just don't see it right now. I honestly don't. I want him to. I want him to.
He will.
But at the end of the day, it's like, did they see enough after his injury? Because everyone's different after injury. Everyone.
Yeah,
Agreed.
yeah, but with the science and the medicine that we have now, minus the
Yeah, but
coronavirus,
We're not
But
talking about body
at the end
wise.
of the
We're
day,
talking about
you're gonna
playable wise.
you're still gonna feel that. Oh, I don't want to land awkward because I can re-injure my hip. You know,
I don't think you play like that though. You shouldn't be playing like that. If you're going to play like that, you should retire.
No, some
you
players
if
don't
you
play
feel,
like that.
I think
But
with the young quarterback that has something to prove in the NFL, coming from a devastating injury that he suffered, which quite honestly they could have made a push for another national championship against LSU.
look at all
Honestly,
the injured quarterbacks that didn't make it. Jimmy G, fucking
Jimmy G's
Cam
in the
Newton.
NFL. Cam Newton's in the NFL. He's an MF. He was a
I know,
former
but they're
MVP.
not the same. They're not the same, is what we're trying to say.
That was a shoulder injury that
look at
Oh,
sidelined.
Andrew Luck.
that's even worse.
Andrew Luck has a plethora of injuries.
So where do you guys think Tua will go
Poor
then?
guy.
We're going to the point that if you get hurt as a quarterback in anything, NFL, college, you're not going to come back the same. And if you do, it's going to take some time, at
Yeah.
least a year, at least.
Yeah, I don't think.
Hold on.
Well,
Hold on.
that's
Name a
why
quarterback that got
Miami
injured.
makes the
Name
most
a
sense because they
quarterback
have
that got seriously
Fitzpatrick
injured.
there.
Andrew Luck.
They can sit
Andrew
back.
Luck.
He's not the same right now, though. They trying
Hold
to
on.
get rid of him.
They're not.
Well,
They're rolling
he
with
was-
him.
Hold on. Let me
They're not rolling, Cole.
Let me explain this. Andrew Luck came from a shoulder injury, right? He was sidelined for the entire year, came back and did what he did. Yeah, he retired after. That's because his whole body was taking
You telling
hits.
me he looked the same?
He looked better. Pull up his stats from his last season that he played, and tell
Okay,
me
name another. Name. All right, that's just 1%. Name another quarterback.
You
that's
can
come out for injury.
you can say
Yeah.
Peyton Manning. I guess after
Yeah.
his neck surgery. I guess there's two.
You can't.
There's two.
Tom
There's
Brady.
two.
Tom Brady tore his ACL too, right? What did he do? He came back and he still won
He's
championships.
got
Did
his
he not?
masseuse. He got this sweet ass masseuse. Rub his butt cheek.
Okay. That's a strong.
Okay, at the end of the
Yelper
day,
video.
I want the best for my cousin.
No, I agree. I think this is better for him because he can go in deeper rounds and actually to a better team.
Yeah,
But at the
I'd
same
rather see
time,
him
I
sit
wanna
for
see-
a few years. I want to see him
Exactly.
sit, do the Aaron Rodgers.
God damn. That's what you get, boy.
Oh shit! Your cousin.
Oh.
Someone just did a
shit.
backflip. Did your phone get possessed? What?
Your phone didn't believe you, fool. No.
Yeah.
Your phone's like, you're wrong.
You're here first. My phone's
All right.
telling the truth.
Enough.
Your
enough.
phone said,
Enough. Let's move on.
All
Going to
right.
Miami.
So, any topics you guys have that you guys want to discuss? Any players?
Henry, because he said a sale. Come on, what you buying, Henry? What you buying?
What do you want?
What do you want?
What do I want?
Except for Zeke. Anyone but Zeke.
Do you have Zeke?
No, I mean Zeke. You already have him.
Yeah, I have Zeke. That's the only guy I will never trade.
Why never?
we're,
Why never?
we're talking about a player
I think this year is the perfect year to
because he's
sell
a
him.
Cowboy fan.
Honestly.
Just like you wanted Josh Jacobs because he was a Raider fan.
No, I don't. It's because you were giving a dumbass trade. That's why.
I can't. I can't get rid of Zeke. I can't.
This is the year to sell him. I'll tell you that.
Nick has crop top polo shirts.
Okay, Henry, what
I
you
do.
want for Jacobs then?
What?
Nothing.
What you want for Jacobs?
Your top 3 picks. You're 1 of 1. You're 1 of 3. He's all yours, buddy.
Oh, that's horrible.
Damn.
I'll never trade
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I
He's
wouldn't
worth
trade
2
that.
first. You can't tell me that.
You might as well say it. I don't
Not
want
too
to
early
trade
first.
him.
Not no damn too early first.
But he's worth it, right?
I'll give you a mid and a late first for Josh Jacobs. The new one.
All right, Henry, who
Nah,
you buying?
man, you
right
gotta
now?
go
I'll give you
top.
1-6-2-2.
What'd you say? Eddie.
Who you buying? And let's move on.
Shit, I don't know who I'm buying, man. I need to look up these.
Think about it. With your big ass forehead.
God damn.
I know, right? Just because I'm the only one not
Damn.
wearing a hat. Take your hat off and see. Shit, that's why you put your hat on. That's why.
No, because the coronavirus, I can't get no haircut, man. Damn.
Your ugly ass hairline
You ain't
too.
wrong.
I wish I had a personal barber right now.
Yeah, me too.
Man, I need a barber too. I need to get a haircut.
Our Nick
quarantine.
from our other league, he used to cut my hair. Shit, but he's in
I'm
Carolina.
I'm gonna teach my niece to give me a tapered and shit. I'm gonna be rocking tapered for the rest of my life.
Well, I like Teddy Bridgewater. How about that? I'll buy him.
Hey.
Yeah, I like Teddy
There
Bridgewater.
you go.
As a quarterback 1 this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I think Teddy Bridgewater, after his injury, Alex, is finally back to
Yeah.
what he was.
He's getting a shot now.
You're proving
Yeah.
yourself wrong by saying after his injury. So, yeah, Teddy Bridgewater is a he's a hell of a player, man. I think he'll be good. I
Yeah.
don't think quarterback 1, but
He'll be a QB1. Top 12.
He's still a little scared to run far, but
Yeah.
he's
But
there.
he's more of a pocket passer. He's always been more of a pocket passer.
But he can run. He can get out the pocket. I think that's how he got injured. Wasn't it?
Yeah, he tried running and he got knocked the
Yeah.
fuck out.
no,
From behind.
that was in a game. He messed up his leg in practice.
Yeah, he did.
He tore like every tendon in his knee. And
Yeah.
literally, his knee his leg was almost amputated. That's how bad his injury was.
Yeah, it was. They weren't even sure if he was going to
What?
even play again.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
I don't know. I like that because I think he's going to have a great connection with Robbie Anderson, like I was saying earlier. But to move on, let's go to a different topic.
Let's go. Lead the way, man. You want to change it?
What player are you avoiding?
What player am I avoiding?
That's-
Anyone on your team?
Oh.
Obviously not, since he's sending trades. But
There's only one player I like off your team.
what player is proven that switch teams that you're avoiding?
That switch teams?
The switch teams.
Yeah. I mean, I
shit.
kind of said mine already because I traded away Diggs. I don't think he's going to be in a better committee, but
Yeah.
that's me.
He's not. I mean, he's not. That's why I call him at best wide receiver 2. But
Yeah.
he's still going to put up wide receiver 1 numbers. There's no doubt about that. I mean, look at
We'll see, though.
John Brown last year. John Brown was almost a wide receiver 1 in
I
that
don't know. I
offense.
think he's like a baby Antonio Brown. He's just a crybaby.
Yeah, that's true.
The person that I'm selling the switch.
Even though I
to-
got a crybaby right here.
Melvin
Jersey
Gordon,
right
how about
there.
that?
That's a big crybaby.
Melvin Gordon.
Melvin Gordon.
You know what? I agree with you.
Melvin Gordon.
I don't know. I think he'll get more touches with the Broncos than he was. I mean, no, not even.
I mean, game script wise, yeah, I could see that. I could see him getting more touches. They're going to be good defensive wise too. So I'm pretty sure they'll always be running the ball more. And Drew Lock sucks as a quarterback. So I can see Melvin Gordon getting more touches, but
I don't know. I think there's
overall-
going to be some more moves with those running backs. Somebody's leaving.
that's the thing. That's the thing is that it's a crowded backfield now. And I don't think Melvin Gordon is going to have a 3-down role.
You don't think so? I think so. I think he's walking into a 3-down role.
No.
They'll trade one of their running backs before he doesn't share the workload. He's gonna get his. Melvin Gordon has a track record to do
Okay,
it.
Nick.
He's done it.
Who you avoiding, brother?
Your boy Robbie.
You're avoiding Robbie?
Yeah,
No,
I'm
I-
avoiding Robbie.
Yeah, I am too.
I mean, I think you always been avoiding Robbie. So I mean,
That's true.
that is not a really good play.
You know what? I'll be the dark horse because in all this, I think D Hop. I don't know if I can trust
Hopkins?
Kyler. I don't think I can trust.
Yeah,
I don't
no
think I can trust
way.
Kyler.
I'm out of here, but
I'm gonna make sure
I
I
don't
put
think I
this
can
shit on
trust Kyler
Twitter.
yet. I don't think I can trust Kyler yet.
You know, I was actually thinking about that too.
I don't
Really?
think I can. I don't know.
It is more not that I don't trust Kyler. I just think that his value is just insanely high because he went to an offense that's going to be that's a high
Air raid?
potency
High
offense. Yeah,
air raid. Yeah, there you go, bro. That's
Yeah, so-
enough said, though.
I
Enough
know, right?
said for you
Yeah,
not to
I
sell them. You know.
yeah.
I think I would sell if I could
Yeah,
get
I
a
would.
good,
You definitely can sell him very high right now.
very very
His
high.
value doesn't change at all to me.
No, I think it's a little bit higher than what he was.
Yeah, just a
Nah.
little.
No.
I think Kyler's a better quarterback than Deshaun Watson is.
You think so?
Yeah, he has a bigger arm. He has a way better arm than Deshaun
But you're
Watson. Deshaun
selling?
Watson. Yeah, because his value is high. Stock market, bro. Remember I was telling you last week?
Yeah,
Stock
but it's
market, bro.
D-Hops.
Yeah, it's D hops, yeah. But at the same time, if you could get a top tier player plus a first for him, why not?
Okay, if we're talking about it like if it was a stock market, I don't think he's peaked.
It's still going
Right now-
up.
Right now is the time to sell him.
No.
I would say so. I would say so. I think a lot of people are seeing.
That's actually the best player we mentioned though for for selling. Damn,
Yeah, I would.
that's
I would-
crazy.
if
That's
I
a
had-
50-50.
If I had, or Chris Godwin would be another one that I would sell just based off the Tom Brady news. Sell him as a top 5 wide receiver.
Yeah, I would do that.
Sell that. Get. I'll get his teammate. Give me
Evans. Yeah, give me the
Mike
discount
Evans and a
for
second-round
Evans.
pick for Chris Godwin.
Yeah.
Do that all day.
I'd rather take Godwin all day long than Mike Evans.
See, that's the beauty of things.
But-
if you had Chris
Yeah.
Godwin, I would trade you.
At the same
Evans
time,
plus.
everybody always talks crap about Mike Evans, and then the season comes along and he proves everybody wrong.
Dude, he has
So-
1,000 yards every single season.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like everybody says, sell now, and then he's like blowing up even more.
Yeah.
How more consistent can you be? You know, what else do you have to prove?
I don't know what other shit. He gets mad at people.
I mean, Mike Evans. I think he's
He's passionate about the
definitely
game. Yeah, I like him, man. I like him.
that's someone I would be looking to buy.
Who has Mike
Would be
Evans
Mike
in our
Evans.
Empire League?
I think it's D-Real.
Oh, shit. You should have got him with the 101. I would have liked that trade even
Seriously,
better.
bro. Oh my goodness. If he would have got that, I'd be like, no.
What if I trade him my pick for Mike Evans? You
Dude,
think I'll do it?
Yeah, I'll do that. If you need wide receivers, I would do that.
Oh yeah, and if he accepts that, man, oh,
He's gonna put the SpongeBob meme again.
bro, he's 26, about to turn 27, gonna enter literally the prime of his career. Like this is
Not
With
even.
Tom-
I
with
think
Tom
wide
Brady.
receivers go all the way to 35.
well, yeah, but the prime, bro. That's what I'm saying. The prime. He hasn't even peaked yet.
With a better quarterback, he's gonna peak right now. You
I would like to.
you can sell high on Mike Evans just because of who the quarterback is now.
Yeah, like I don't know. Mike Evans is someone
I think his
I'm feeling
price
strong
is
about.
still pretty cheap.
I don't know. That's a tough one though. Yikes! I would
But this is the time, honestly, if you want to take a chance, right now is the time to take a chance before the season starts and ends up either going off or he's going to shit the bed.
Yeah. No, I think he's gonna go off, bro, for sure. I don't know. You guys want to make a live trade? I got AJ Brown, Debo Samuel.
Who
What
has
you guys
Debo?
offering?
Hold on, what did I walk back to?
A live trade. Who has Debo?
Alive. I do.
You got both.
I have both.
I don't wonder why you guys were debating by the first round.
You know what's
Right.
crazy is that both of those receivers is from me.
Oh, when you
want them
traded
back?
away your picks?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Nah, he's like Debo. Slayton, I mean, I don't know. I've never heard him talk about Slayton, but
I don't know. Slayton's a gamble.
Nick likes Slayton for sure.
No, I don't think he's a gamble.
I mean, to give up the 102 though.
I mean, we're definitely going to see this year because I mean,
But I still got a first round. I'm okay with four picks back. I'm good.
I mean, yeah. I mean, to move down it, I guess it's not that bad, but I don't know.
I don't know.
I would
really
sell
looked
that
at
102
the
higher.
rookie class, and there's not that many outstanding looking players. There's a lot of good ones that you can get lucky on.
They're
But I
all
don't.
a lucky pick at the end of the day. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. But there's a lot of good ones this year.
Oh, there's a lot of good ones.
Hey, what you looking
but
at, boy?
Like I said, there's not a lot of like outstanding. You know, they're gonna fucking transfer well, like a Josh Jacobs or
What are you talking about, Jonathan Taylor?
No one-
or
Swift.
Saquon Barkley, motherfucker over here picked him in the first round. He's a rookie.
Hell yeah, man!
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no Saquon Barkleys except for a couple.
No, Saquon Barkley
Actually,
is generational, man. That's
I
why
looked
he
at
was
the whole
so.
class, bro. There's probably like 5, 6. that I
Saquon
would
Barkley
say.
was another animal, bro. Coming out of Penn State, everybody knew that he was.
That's what I'm saying. There's
big thing.
For 2
animals,
years.
but there's not that many of them. There's a lot of good
Yeah.
ones, a lot of mediocre ones you might get lucky on, but
DeAndre Swift, CD Lamb,
Nah,
Jonathan
man.
Taylor.
Don't sleep on
All of
Higgins,
that.
Ruggs, Hilaire. All these can be.
Cam Akers my
Yeah,
guy.
they can all be ones in your teams on your team.
Justin
somebody
Jefferson.
somebody trade Skullbanger. He's over here active.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
need to get him on here, man. I know him from
Who
work.
what's his name?
Efren.
Efren?
Yeah, I know him from work. Since we started our work league, he's always come to me and asked me for advice. I want him a championship. I don't care what he says. I want him a championship. But yeah,
I doubt that. You haven't even won one.
I know.
Dude, it says like, well, where's your title at?
Dude, I won my
Why did you take the
sister.
advice
I
from
won
you?
my sister 2 leagues in a row, or like in 2 to 3 years. Yeah, I still
Titus
have
couldn't even
one.
win our work leagues.
Was that
Oh, there's no motivation in that one.
where?
Nobody wanted the motivation. Everybody was making stupid trades, and I was the only one that was still didn't make any stupid trades and still got to the top.
Brian. Shout out to Brian.
Backstory on that.
Shout out to Brian for making all those trades and still finishing fourth.
Seriously.
Now, seriously, but all right. Who wants Barkley?
No one.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
Let's talk real stuff. You think Watson gets traded before the season starts?
no. Why? I mean, yes, Bill O'Brien's stupid, but come on.
He can't be that stupid.
Yeah, I
think
know,
he is.
dude.
Oh, he's pretty dumb.
I was gonna say, I think when
Dude, I'm applying
Deshaun
for
heard
the
about
GM.
him and D-Hop, I think Deshaun's mad about that, and now they're gonna have this. I think Watson's gonna be like, I don't want this. You either get rid of him or I'm out.
I mean, yeah. I think Watson could pull that move, that stunt, but it's not gonna happen this year. That's just too crazy.
I say just dismantle that team and let's get these Houston Oilers back in it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Fuck the Texans.
Jeez.
Easy now.
Yeah. Well deserved.
They'll probably make better moves than Bill O'Brien, I'll tell you that.
You right.
You move on to the next round.
You're right.
Oh, shit.
Dude, but that division, every single team has been to the ABC Championship game besides the Texans. And the Texans team's pretty much been loaded.
Defensively, yeah. Offensively, I don't think they ever had a good running back.
I mean, they traded a second-round pick for Duke Johnson. Isn't that a great running back?
I mean, he's okay.
Dude,
He's okay.
yeah, he's okay. I mean, I wouldn't say he's outstanding.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm a Cowboy fan. I'm
I'm
talking about like a Ezekiel Elliott or CMC.
David. I don't know why they traded for David Johnson. They could have got Gurley. They could have got Gurley a couple of days later.
Seriously, his half his knee.
Yeah, I mean that's better than freaking trading what they traded. They traded Hopkins away.
That was probably the dumbest move I ever seen in my entire life. I've never seen somebody just bend over like that and give their best player. I'm just like, here you go. For a second round pick.
You've seen people bend over, you gay, right?
It's just, man, I thought it was just a bullshit ass trade. Eddie, you got bent over by Henry, so shut the hell up.
Here we go.
We're going to talk about bending over. You're over here grabbing your ankles.
I don't know. I got a prospect that I've been liking. I got Antonio Brown, which if he plays anywhere, he's going to be a beast. He just got to keep his little temper tantrums.
I'll tell you what, though. I didn't want to give up
and Preston Williams, which is going to be a future fucking Hall of Famer. Come on now.
I don't want to give up Carry On.
Not that bad.
And I don't want to give up Preston.
It's just not going to be good.
A future Hall of Famer.
Damn.
I mean, I don't know about all that. It depends. He's a different quarterback and a different team altogether. But
Stop yourself.
He need to get better. He just has to just be a different person and everything. Then he'll be a fantasy.
And he might even be injury prone. So, but I'm just saying, what could happen out the situation?
You got a whole bunch of
ifs.
bunch of could
What
happen.
ifs? Got a bunch of what ifs.
Yeah. That's
Look,
to me.
Henry, I want my what if $5. Okay.
Give me the for sure thing over your what ifs all day.
Yeah, bro. You didn't even get a first round pick out of that.
I don't know. You never know. Josh Jacobs might get hurt for the rest of his career.
Damn.
That
Wow.
was me knocking on wood. Calm down.
Why? He's not your player.
Please.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
I can wish all the bad about him.
You give easily a top 25 player, and you didn't get anybody in the top 4. Well, I guess Carry On Johnson, but
That's still a what if. I mean, you could tell Alex. You can ask Alex. I'm the biggest Carry On truther here, probably.
Yeah, absolutely. He loves Carry On.
Yeah, but for that, I mean, come on. I couldn't pass that up.
Yeah, Carry On. Yeah, Carry On just can't stay healthy, bro.
That's the
And
thing.
he's a committee back.
And I've been and that's why I said last week or a couple days ago. Damn, I said last week.
Last week, damn.
Yeah.
I've been quarantined that long.
I know, right? But a couple days ago, I wouldn't be surprised if Detroit pulls, Denver and gets another Philip Lindsay or something like that, Not
I
surprising.
know who I'm selling.
I would. I mean, I think Angel offered me the 108 for Carry On.
No, heck no. Carry On. Philip Lindsay ain't going nowhere, dog.
How do you guys feel about the 108 versus Carry On?
I have the 108. I wouldn't.
Or no, 109.
106.
109. Whatever pick Angel got, how do you feel about that over Carry On?
The 108. I have the 108.
109.
He had the 108. He traded me. I traded his pick. He doesn't have
at the 108, you're getting a wide receiver 2 at best. You're not getting no running back 2, no running back 3. There's not that many great running backs.
Challenge accepted. I'll let you know. At the end of the season how that works out for me.
You're not gonna let me know. The fucking 2020 class is gonna let me know. But yeah.
But again, Le'Veon Bell still on the block if anybody wants him.
Big one.
No, I'm good, man. You can keep that Jets phenomenon.
I'll give you a Tootsie Roll and my third round pick for Le'Veon Bell.
Hold on, Alex. What did you get the 108 for? I didn't see this trade.
Carry on, Kenyon Drake.
Oh yeah, you did.
What
And
league is
Deontay
that? Y'all
Johnson.
gotta start saying what league y'all talking about, bro.
Empire
Ours,
League.
bro.
Oh yeah, So for our viewers,
Aren't they all Henners?
Deontay Johnson, the 108, 308 for Kenyon Drake
the
and
League of
James
Thrones?
Washington. Yes, no,
No,
Vegas
this-
Empire.
This one, yeah.
I was like, we
New
can't
one.
talk about any other league but our league.
Well, we got another one too, but all three of us are in. But yeah, we're talking about this one. Yeah, that was an easy trade for me. Give me the first all day.
Yeah.
How you get that?
Huh? Negotiating, bro.
Damn, your picks. You can choke on all your picks anyway. They ain't gonna do shit.
Nah. I trust
Damn.
Alex.
I'm a pretty good track record.
I trust Alex with his picks.
I'm
Asshole.
pretty good at drafting.
Asshole.
He's decent. I saw better.
You saw better. Where? Oh, you're talking about
leagues
my
I'm
other
in.
team? Talking about my other team?
Nah, our work league don't count. They're all morons.
Who? In the Empire League?
No, the other one.
Oh, the work league? Your work league?
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, there's some bad trading going on, but
Bad
there's no money
trading,
involved.
bad draft. Let's do it this year. I'm ready.
Let's do it. Nobody say anything, man. I don't know why everybody was scared. Oh, we work for the credit union. Here's a damn. Just put it in a
I'm the
PayPal.
one
That's
that's fucking messing around with the married
Damn,
girls in there.
Alex, if you pick one of the players I mentioned at the 108, bro, I swear, bro, I'd be mad.
What are you gonna do? You don't even
It
got to
wouldn't
pick in the
even
second
count.
round.
It wouldn't even count, matter of
Dude,
fact.
you got 2 top 3 picks. What are you crying about?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I know,
Don't
but
mess
I
those
wanted a
up.
late.
Don't mess those up.
He's gonna mess up his
You already know
1-1
what I'm doing.
for sure. You're gonna
By
mess up your
replacing-
1-1.
By replacing Jacobs? No, I'm good.
He's gonna get Judy at the 101.
Heck no. Swift all day long, baby.
Yeah. Easy.
He for sure is gonna choke on his 1-1.
All right, guys. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
Yeah, right.
I thought we was gonna make a live trade.
I know everybody was scared.
It's gonna take y'all about an hour just for that.
Let's do a 4-way
Yeah.
trade right now.
4-way trade.
Yeah.
I got
I'm
OJ
giving
Howard
up,
on the block.
Skittles.
OJ Howard on the block. Eddie, I
I'll
know.
give you
Eddie.
I'll give you Le'Veon 1-6 for Saquon.
Eddie.
That's actually not
Eddie.
that bad.
Eddie. Any of my tight ends, Hawkinson, OJ Howard. Make me a deal.
He wants Dallas Goddard.
Ooh, Hawkinson, Iowa boy.
Eddie.
You
Who
want
got
Dallas
Goddard?
Goddard? I do.
Eddie, you need a tight end. I got Hawkinson, OJ Howard, Chris Herndon. Come on.
I got Hollister or Higbee if you want one of those guys.
I was the biggest TJ fan up in here, bro. Nah, you can keep both of those bums.
Oh, he's a bum now. But you
Say
took
bum.
him. But you took him with the 105 in our other league. Okay.
You want Higbee?
Because I had to replace freaking Gronk. I had to look for somebody.
Nick, I'll trade you your OJ Howard for Higbee.
For-
Plus.
Plus what?
Let me see.
Plus what?
Plus what?
Yeah, plus what?
Plus the 106.
No. I ain't gonna do you like that.
Nah, Higbee I think has more potential than Howard for sure.
Really? OJ Howard with Tom Brady?
I think Higbee's gonna be the number 1 tight end on that team.
Did you not see what Tom Brady did with Gronk? You're gonna tell me OJ Howard doesn't have the same
Did you not see what
potential?
Gronk did with Tom Brady?
Yeah. Let's
OJ
put it that
Howard
way.
is not Gronk.
Yeah.
He will fold like a damn lawn chair.
Has OJ played 16 games in his career yet?
I believe he has. Never mind. You got Kittle. Why am I trading with you?
I think he's set.
Yeah. Say, what am I trading with you?
I think those trade talks ended real quick.
Yeah. Those trade talks. No, he hasn't. He's played 14 games max.
All right, let's see. Right here, I'm gonna give you a deal.
I feel like my team is decent. Not the best, but it's decent. It's decent.
No, not the best at all. It's okay.
Still whoop that ass this year,
mean-
though.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
What's your price on Mike
mean,
Williams?
Who are you offering?
Say what's your price, bro?
I gotta get something good in exchange. I guarantee, wide receiver 1 on that team.
He's.
I know you love him. I gotta.
I'm saying,
I
that's
know
what-
you love the kid.
That's what I was saying last year, man. Look at how that turned out. Do you want to be like that?
He's
No,
got
you
an
don't.
inside cheater.
No, you don't. Somebody offer
guys-
me.
It's really gonna depend on who the hell the quarterback's gonna be for them.
Somebody offer me the trade for the wide receiver 1 in Houston, Kiki QT.
If he can stay healthy.
What did you propose to me?
Huh?
What did you propose to me? Just say it on live.
Check. You
Just say it on live.
You say it on live.
You
You
proposed the
accept it.
trade.
You go accept
Right?
it.
Just say it. Say it. Told you I was going to take an hour for y'all to trade anybody.
I gave you a good proposal for Debo Samuel, bro.
I gotta go on my phone. I gotta get off FaceTime. Just tell me who you got, and I'll tell you right now.
Yeah,
Accept
just
or
tell
decline.
him. Goodness.
Gosh,
Secretive ass.
we ain't going nowhere.
Secretive ass. Your first, second, Debo, my second, and my third.
Nah, I want to keep my first.
Canceling offer.
I told you I want to keep my first. I want to keep my first.
You traded away your first already. Your 106 is dead to us.
He wants a first. He wants a first.
But again, if there's no one that I see during the draft, and I might just trade 1-6.
Oh no, man. Oh no. I say just trade it right now. To me.
No.
I am.
But all right, let's
All right.
let's wrap this shit up.
Yeah, all right, fellas. You got anything else?
Go home.
Anything else you guys want to discuss?
That was a nice improvised episode.
It was.
It was.
It was. All right. You guys have a good night. Stay safe. Hand sanitize yourselves.
Yeah.
Always.
Stay quarantined.
Maybe in the next couple of days we could do this again.
Yeah, we could do it maybe over the weekend.
Yeah.
And
Be
you
a
got
little
shit to
bit
do anyway.
more organized. We're not professionals here, but still.
Have a little bit more topics, more to discuss.
Maybe add more people on this thing.
I think casually wise, we hit the mark, you know. for a group of friends just talking shit and trying to make trades. I mean, this is really what goes on anyways.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We'll get another
Because
person
there's
up in here,
really
though.
there's really nothing else to talk about right now until the draft happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, just rookie talk.
Yeah, rookie
Rookie
talk.
talk.
Or we can break them down if you guys want. Quarterbacks, wide receivers, running backs, all that.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a little bit of research and then
Yeah.
come back with the show. We'll start off maybe with running backs,
Yeah,
running
we
backs
can
and wide
rank 'em.
receivers.
Sounds
Consensus
good.
wise, you guys send me your top 10, top 12, and then we'll organize it like that.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm down.
You know what I mean?
All right.
All right,
Sounds good.
fellas. Peace out.
Deuces.
Peace.
Hold on.
Peace
Wait.
out, down, peace in the Middle East.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Soothing.
Bro, you need to change that one, bro. That sounds like we're playing a tennis game.
Seriously. Sounds like week off.
Hey man, if you have anybody that knows how to do audio for us or make our own logos, please let me know.
For sure.
All right, man.
For sure.
Peace.
Later.
Peace.